Hey guys, it's your boy Mark back with another video. Here to give you yet another 2020 movie thoughts for y'all. This is my third one for today. And yeah, this will be the main event. Out of the three that I did movie thoughts on today, there's my thoughts on Wonder Woman 1984, the newest DCEU film. Um, you know, sequel to 2017's Wonder Woman. And yeah. And what Wonder Woman 1984 is about? It's about, it's been 66 years since the events of the first film, of course, and, Wonder Woman, well, Diana Prince, she knows how the world works and all that, and she's used to it, and she's still saving, and then she has to stop this guy named, Maxwell Lord, played by Pedro Pascal, and, Cheetah, played by Kristen Wiig, and of course Wonder Woman herself, played by Gal Gadot. So what did your boy think of Wonder Woman 1984? This film has gotten quite a lot of mixed reviews, actually. A lot of people think it's trash. This has a 5.7 on IMDb, bruh. This is so much better than a 5.7. I mean, it's far from perfect. The first film I think is solid. I think it's just a fun film. I do think people kind of overrate it, to be honest. People are like, oh my gosh, such an amazing film, when really, it really is just a fun, solid movie, honestly. I really do truly believe that. Wonder Woman 1984, I would say the same thing. This is about on the same level as the first film for me. 2.5 hours. Yes, this film is 2.5 hours. Which is pretty insane. I never would have thought this film would be that long. And to tell the truth, I did feel the runtime a little bit. But I was very much enjoying this film. I thought it was good, solid, far from perfect. I love the 1980s setting. Oh, and Steve Trevor, played by Chris Pine, he comes back. And how he comes back is actually very simple. And, it actually makes sense within the plot. It's like, oh, that's it. Oh, well, that makes sense. I'm not going to spoil how he comes back. But, yeah. But, yeah, Wonder Woman 1984, it's a good movie. Pedro Pascal is brilliant in this. I really loved him as Maxwell Lord. He is easily the main villain of the film. I didn't even realize he was the main villain. I figured Cheetah would be the main villain. Kristen Wiig was pretty great in this film, actually. She's not who I would have picked to play Cheetah. Not that I know a whole lot about Cheetah, the character, but she was great in this, I thought. This film definitely teaches some, valuable lessons, honestly. Like you wish for something, and like how you can't have it all. You never wanted anything more in your life and all that. I get that, man. I totally understand that. In fact, I haven't watched any trailers for this, by the way, so I don't know what I wouldn't be spoiling. So I'm gonna try not to. I'm gonna try not to explain what I mean by what I'm saying. When you guys watch the film, you see for yourself. Like, for the most part, I thought this was a solid movie. There wasn't too much action, but, it doesn't need a whole lot of action. Like, I mean, for example, just because it doesn't have a whole lot of action doesn't mean it's not good. I mean, for example, Once Upon a Time in America, quite possibly my favorite crime film of all time. There's not much killings in that. There's not much violence or killings about it. What made that movie awesome, at least to me, was the relationship between Noodles, played by Robert De Niro, and Max, played by James Woods. Okay, mostly Max, because James Woods is so awesome. But, yeah, I enjoyed this film, I enjoyed Maxwell Lord as a villain. He might be one of the best DCU villains to date, and even Cheetah was really cool, too. I definitely think you definitely got to bring Cheetah back, though. Like, she definitely has some potential, unearthed potential. You know what I mean? And I just thought this was a great, not a great movie, but just a solid movie. Um, and it's definitely not as bad as like some people making it out to be. I don't think it's even a great movie. It's a solid movie, you know. And I'll say this: like the movie as a whole, I would rate Wonder Woman 1984 7 out of 10 personally. The final act, however, and I'm speaking just the final act, is like a 9 out of 10 though. I was about to say 10 out of 10, but like maybe it's not that good. The final act's about a 9. Like I was about to say 10 out of 10, but I would say 9. The final act is real dope. I'm talking like the last 29 minutes of this movie. That was just that was a lot of fun, man, and it really got me into the movie. Like even more so. And there was this one cool thing that you can't really consider this a spoiler because it was just one little background thing, really. As a wrestling fan, it was so cool to see this. Diana and Steve and Cheetah were at this apartment, and Diana, she just looks at this magazine that's on this table. And it's a pro wrestling magazine, Pro Wrestling Illustrated, and it's a picture of freaking Jerry Lawler. That was so dope, man. Like, wow, for real. Oh, and by the way, this goes without saying, but Gal Gadot was so fucking hot in this movie. Like, for real, man. Like, I swear, I've done you know what with my right hand, like a billion times to Gal Gadot. It's not even funny, but anyway, I think Wonder Woman 1984 is a solid movie. Definitely check this film out. I highly recommend you'll go see it in cinemas. I kind of wish I had seen this in cinemas, but I'm broke. I didn't have any money. I would have loved to have seen this in cinemas, but and I'm glad I got this out today. I almost decided not to watch this today. I was planning to watch it, before the year ends, but and I was like, I don't think I'll do it today. And I was like, you know what, I'll do it today. So yeah, Wonder Woman 1984. Like I said, about a 7 out of 10. And yeah, that's about it. So yeah, so that's your boy's thoughts on Wonder Woman 1984, y'all. I think it's solid. I think it's a lot better than like 5.7. Do I like this more than the first film? I don't know, honestly. I'd say it's about on the same level as the first one, but yeah. But anyway, I'm your boy Mark. Let me know what you think of this film, and if you enjoyed your boy's thoughts, please let him know because he'd very much appreciate it. Alright, that's your boy's thoughts. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out, y'all.